All right, guys, we are here with baseball mixer number 3. It is a half case of Tribute and a half case of Finest. Just adjusting the camera real quick for 1 second. There we go. All right. For anybody that's new, I appreciate you joining breaks. Typically speaking, I normally have an overhead camera in the upper right-hand corner, but right now I only have because I'm in Florida on a vacation, I only have the main camera. Still the team list on the left though. But as you can see, I'm gonna keep all the boxes on the camera, so we'll slide everything over just a little bit. You can see the 4 boxes of Finest, 3 boxes of Tribute. I promise you there's a box below them as that one slid off. Hopefully the sound and everything's good on the volume. Gonna bring this up real quick so I can see anybody chatting. Hopefully you guys are having a good Wednesday. It's Wednesday, right? Tuesday? It's Tuesday, isn't it? I was going to say it's definitely Tuesday. I was going to say, but hopefully we don't have any Richards tonight. Turn something off. Everything should be good. You shouldn't hear me anymore. I was going to say I shut off everything other than just the stream. But 4 boxes of Finest. I was going to say, anybody not familiar with Finest, it's going to be 60 cards total, 1 master box, 2 mini boxes. Each mini box has an autograph, so you can get 2 autographs total. And then obviously the Tribute is going to be 3 autographs on card, and then we're going to have 3 game-used memorabilia per box. There's 3 boxes of Tribute, 7 boxes total. I was going to say we'll start off with 2 boxes of Finest, and then rotate each. I just literally threw a razor blade at my foot. That's lovely. Let's get rolling here into the first box of the break. Hopefully, like I said, everybody's having a good day so far. Would love to see a Bryce Harper autograph. I don't know about the $1,000 break credit. Everything from these breaks will be shipped out Thursday in the evening, so Friday morning essentially should be scanned in and on its way. We have Luis Robert to start us off. We're going to have Derek Jeter on the rivalries to start this break off for the Yankees. We have Fernando Tatis Jr. on the refractor, Michael Conforto, Gabriel Moreno, D.L. Hall, Ketel Marte. I have Ken Griffey Jr. in the headliners, Aaron Judge, Manny Machado, Hunter Brown, Spencer Steer. We have Logan O'Hoppe for the Angels. And that's going to be a gold, 27 out of 50. These are some of the cleanest looking cards. I'm just going to say, going to the Angels and Tom Giuliano. Gold Logan O'Hoppe. And we're going to get our first autograph. It's going to be a Finest Moments autograph. Pete Alonso on a redemption. I guess they couldn't get the Finest Moment Pete Alonso signed up before the break. His other autographs are live. I guess these are like special autographs he just didn't sign. Nonetheless, going to Gabriel Quesada and the Mets. So Gabe getting on the board. We have Mike Trout, J.J. Bleday, Miguel Vargas, Oswaldo Cabrera. On the refractor, Jose Ramirez, Rafael Devers, Ezekiel Duran, Max Scherzer, Mookie Betts, Bobby Witt Jr., Tavar, O'Neal Cruz, Cal Raleigh, Vinny Pasquantino, Fujinami, and Waldichuk. See some athletics rookies right there. That is the first mini box of the first box of Finest we have in the break. Michael, I think you've been in a break before one time, a while ago, but Probably just don't remember. We're in quite a few break groups. It's easy to forget different breakers. I was going to say, especially because I switched my logo. Was always Charm City, but I had a different logo probably like 8 months ago, so. And definitely didn't have the break stands. Josh, you need to tell your Pokemon bros whenever Obsidian Flame comes out for Pokemon to come and see me. The redemption is Pete Alonso, Austin. Bryce Terang, Brett Batty. Mark McGuire on the short print for the Cardinals. Maybe Joseph Bryson. Shane McClanahan. Bo Bichette. Also, for anybody new, this is actually not my third ever baseball mixer. I just renumbered everything because when new product comes out, now that I have enough cases to break like cases on a regular basis, I just relabeled everything so people are less confused. Chris Bryant. We have Hunter Brown. We're close to 1,000. We're close to probably more to like 800 breaks in the actual group. For anybody that's new, just so you guys aren't like, man, I joined this group. There's a lot of guys. They're like bots. I'm gonna say. Right there on the Hunter Brown. We have Zach. Well, I don't forget anybody, Michael. I said we got Logan Webb. I know you've been in a break or two. DeGrom, Vaughn Grisham. Derek Jeter, and we got my boy 9 for 9. If you're in Topps Finest, you're getting a Shea Langeliers. My man never misses. Another Langeliers. I would have been 9 for 9 on the cases. The Langinator. Going to Joseph Bryson in the Athletics. Call me the Shea Langeliers whisperer. We have Francisco Alvarez, Byron Buxton, Matthew Liberatore, Yordan Alvarez, Austin Riley, Corbin Carroll. I don't think that's a good thing to be a Shea Langeliers whisperer, but we have Real Muto. I have Garrett Cole. We have an Adley Rutschman, 5 out of 125 on the green speckle. Going to the O's and Tim Langhorne. Nice Rutschman there. I have Oscar Gonzalez, Hunter Green. Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, Ronald Acuna Jr., Freddie Freeman, and Riley Green. I will let you guys know the second half of these cases is already up and posted. We posted a little bit earlier today. So if you're looking for your team in the second half, if somebody doesn't have it already, you can more than get it. You can also grab whatever team you want in the second half. With our luck, there'll be a 101 or out of 5 Shea Langeliers in the second half. I think somebody already took the Athletics in the second half, to be honest. Could be wrong on that. There's also a division single Bowman Hobby breakup. I ordered even more Topps Chrome, so now I have 12 cases of Jumbo coming, 4 Deluxe cases, and 7 cases of Hobby. We're definitely going to be running some either division breaks with the Hobby or something with the Hobby that's a little bit unique. But 12 boxes of Jumbo to start, 12 cases of Jumbo to start us off, and the 4 Deluxe, I think, will be a nice little start. And if we need to get more, we'll get more Topps Chrome. I didn't want to buy too much. I could have bought an extra 10 cases of it today, but I only got an extra 5. So I thought 17 cases to start might be a few too many. I don't think we're quite at the player break level in the group itself. And with eBay not being an option, can't really just throw up a player break to get a couple cases gone at a time. We have Cal Raleigh, Duran, Michael Conforto, but that also opens it up. We'll definitely have enough to get personals whenever it comes out. Chrome is next week, yes. We have Tavar, Jose Ramirez, Brett Batty, O'Neal Cruz, Jordan Walker for the Cardinals on the purple 181 out of 250. Going to Joseph Bryson and the Cardinals. We got Logan Webb and the Giants on the autograph. Going to Jason, part of the closer's luck. Bobby Witt Jr., Chris Bryant, Bryce Terang, Adrian Beltre on the headliners. Fujinami, Waldachuk, Vaughn Grisham, Anthony Volpe, Manny Machado on the refractor, Shane McClanahan, Bo Bichette, Matthew Liberatore, Jacob deGrom. We have Bo Naylor. Him and his brother actually hit home runs in the same inning, which I believe is an MLB record for brothers. Or the only pair. I don't know if you consider it a record, but a fun trivia fact. The only two brothers that hit a home run in the same inning, Bo Naylor and Josh Naylor. 109 out of 300 going to the Guardians. We have Zach Wheeler, Logan Webb, Byron Buxton. We got Pete Alonso on the 146 out of 175 Aqua Shimmer. If anyone's curious what the deluxe cases I'm talking about, they're actually Top/Fanatics Breaker Program exclusive SKUs. So you'll only see me and a few other guys having it. Pete Alonso, Corbin Carroll, and Francisco Alvarez. Most of the big boys will have it. Guys like Best Card Breaks, Real Breaks, Blez. I think Backyard Breaks got signed in with Fanatics, and because I think Backyard Breaks is on Fanatics Live right now, because Fanatics Live went live on Apple products only on the iPhone, and it's all like the really big boys. So I'm not quite part of the Cool Kids Club. I did get asked if I wanted a break booth at the National, but we don't do enough basketball and football for me to even attempt to do that. Well, the football was trash. It was all elite. But even basketball, we don't do enough basketball for me to take a booth for $22,000 or whatever it was. They give you the product you have to break in there, and then I think you can bring your own product. But I'm going to say, to me, it wasn't worth. I don't think we're at that stage yet as a group. Or Trey Turner, at least not for basketball. If it was any baseball product, I would have done Pete Alonso, Senga, Joey Votto, Suzuki, Colas, Jose Altuve, Randy Johnson. We have Ethan Small on the 55 out of 150 going to the Brew Crew, and Mario. So who do you guys think the Orioles move at the trade deadline then? They got to move somebody, right? Got Bo Naylor, Luis Robert, Liberatore, Senga, Alex Bregman, Spencer Steer, DL Hall, Gabriel Moreno, Michael Conforto, Gabriel Moreno Vargas, Hunter Brown, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, Manny Machado, Max Scherzer, JJ Bleday. We got Austin Riley for the Braves, 75 out of 99 on the green lava. I'm assuming they move Mateo Urias and a prospect to try to get in a pitcher. You have Devers and Mike Trout. Now, I don't know if they'll get anything in return for, I don't know if that return will be big enough for a guy they're trying to pull, but I think they're going to try to get a middle tier guy like a Barrios. I don't think they're ready to give up the farm for like a Luis Castillo. We're going to do a box of tribute here. But I do think they're willing to chase a guy like Jose Barrios. To be honest. I think they could chase a guy. I'm not saying it's not going to be Barrios because obviously he's not available, but I could see them chase a guy of that caliber like the Blue Jays did last year. Maybe they try to do a reclamation project and try to get like a Alek Manoah for cheap or something. That'd be a little interesting trade to give not too much up for Manoah and try to like rehabilitate him. I don't know. Get an all-star pitcher for cheap. We got Bo Bichette here on the gold. That's going to be a 26 out of 75. I mean, I think the Orioles are like maybe a season or two away from being like actual contenders for the World Series. I think I said a series. I think I meant a year or two away. I just don't think they have quite the oomph to get over the hump this year. We're going to have Tom Seaver. And speaking of the Orioles, we got Cedric Mullins, 4 out of 75 on the autograph. On the gold. We'll actually take O'Hoppe down here. We're going to slightly tilt this up and see if we get a little bit less glare if I tilt up the thing just slightly. I didn't realize we had so much glare on the cards. Let's see if that cuts down on the glare just slightly. Yeah, Max Scherzer. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit better. Max Scherzer. Nolan Ryan for the Astros. And we're getting Aaron Judge on the green for the Yankees, going to David Chapman. 11 out of 99. I also have a big theory that I do not think that the Angels will trade Shohei Ohtani. Or if they do trade Shohei Ohtani, it'll be for like 4 big-time prospects, and he still re-signs with the Angels next year. I just don't think Ohtani's going to get moved. I think the ask is too big, but if he does, it's going to be a big ask, and I could see him re-signing with the Angels anyways next year. You got Ichiro for the Mariners. Corbin Burns for the Brewers. I have Wade Boggs on the 28 out of 50 going to the Red Sox. And James on the purple. We have Randy Arozarena, 46 out of 99. I mean, if I was the Angels, that's what I would do. I'd trade him away and then would ask him to come re-sign in the offseason. Then you get all the prospects, plus you get Ohtani back. Then Randy Arozarena was going to Josh and the Rays. I have Randy Johnson for the Diamondbacks. Bryce Harper for the Phillies. I have Giancarlo Stanton on the 180 out of 99 going to the Yankees and David. I mean, it's definitely happened before for big pictures. Speaking of Chapman, Chapman has looked nasty so far since he's been on the Rangers. Looks like he got rejuvenated. Oh, Blake is the Rays. My bad. Josh is the Phillies. I apologize. You're right. We have Ryan Sandberg. Mookie Betts. We have Josh Winkowski. 2 out of 50. Hey, at least this time he decided to use a blue pen. Because he was the jackass that was using a black pen in Bowman. In 2021 Chrome, he was the asshole that was using a black pen instead of the blue pen. I don't know if you guys remember that or not. I remember, because he has the same shitty JW autograph. Like, bro, you're like a relief pitcher. Sign your cards better. Going to James Krause. Yeah, the black Sharpie guy. That was him. Get an acetate here. We got Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Christian Yelich. We're going to stay on the Red Sox train here. We got a Rafael Devers on the 48 out of 50. Going to James. And the Red Sox. I believe it's James's first break. He might have broke with me before. I think he actually broke with me a while ago before as well. Kind of like a Michael thing and come back to the dark side. Or as Richard Garcia would like to say, the suspicious business. I'm sneaky. Guys better watch out. my suspicious business activity. Finally got that guy to block me today. I was trying to be nice because I didn't want to block him, because then it gives, like, if you block somebody and you don't try to work it out on PayPal, they automatically, like, file the claim with the buyer, or, like, side with the buyer, because it says, like, the seller's unwilling to, like, talk to him about it. But he finally blocked me today. So he got mad that I put him calling me a bunch of names on his own personal page. I don't know if anybody's familiar with that situation. I know there's some people familiar with the situation, but... Let's get into another box of finest. Good luck to everybody. We got Logan O'Hoppe, Max Meyer, Suzuki, Meneses, Christian Yelich. I have Shane Bieber, Adley Rutschman, Albert Pujols, Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Jung, Javier Baez, Rhys Hoskins on the refractor, and for the Dodgers, an 18 out of 25 orange wave, Sean Green. That's going to go to Robbie Coleman and the Dodgers. Nice hit there on the veteran autograph. Got Harper and Soto. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pasquantino, Joey Votto, Prado, Carlos Correa, Aranda, Yoshida, Ichiro, Bello, Michael Harris II, Simeon Woods Richardson, Cal Mitchell, Anthony Volpe. Nice one for the Yankees, 123 out of 199. There's been a lot of talks of him. Hey, at least you're in this break before you lie. The other break, you asked for a refund, didn't even pay me anything. Probably like once every other month. Garrett Mitchell, Shea Langeliers. There was a guy. He was in a lot of breaks. If you were in the group early, I can't remember his name right now. He's in a lot of breaks, and one day he decided to charge back like $650. But it was like random breaks. Like, he charged back like 2 breaks, and it was like 2 breaks in February, then like 2 breaks in March, but he didn't charge back like the other 2 breaks in those months. I was gonna say, so it was weird. I was gonna say, I don't really deal with a lot of chargeback people. I do deal with people getting cranky. I deal a lot with people, like, if they're new, thinking that, like, cards are going to ship the very next day, even though it says directly in the rules and everything that I ship on Sundays. I've gotten a lot better at shipping, so this was more whenever I was still working in an office. So I will say some of my shipping definitely was a little bit slow. I'm not going to, I would never deny that, but I've always communicated with people. But he tried to put me on the scammers page saying I wasn't, like, talking to him, but I had all the messages saying, like, hey, man, it's going to ship out tomorrow. Like, don't worry about it. Michael Toglia, Mookie Betts, Bo Naylor on the refractor, Nolan Gorman. But if, like, someone hits a huge hit, like, and they need it the next day, like, I've definitely shipped cards next day without asking for any extra money. Julio Rodriguez, Shohei Ohtani, Sosa. We have Ruiz for the Athletics on the 80 out of 100. Like the Wemby, whenever we hit that Wemby redemption, because Patrick wasn't sure we wanted to sell it or keep it. Like, I sent that Wemby next day, certified mail, like, without asking for any extra money. Like, if you hit a monster, I'm not going to hold it up in the mail, because last thing I need is to get lost, A, and B, like, if it's a brand new release, you might want to sell it right away. So I'm not going to take that away from you. You got Peraza, Brandon Crawford, Miguel Cabrera, Christopher Morel, Nolan Arenado. We got a Ryan Mountcastle on the autograph going to Tim. And the Orioles. Orioles having a nice mid-tier break here. We got Wilson Contreras, Ruiz, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Alex Bregman, Wander Franco, Gunnar Henderson, Corey Seager, Cade Cavalli. We have Alex Bregman on the 118 out of 300. Now, there's some. Now, what's nice is with the ground advantage they just made for USPS, it seems like the shipping times are a lot faster. We have 118 out of 300 on the Alex Bregman. So a lot of the guys on the West Coast, I'd ship something, take like a week to get to them. We have Oswaldo Cabrera, Tatis Jr. through ground shipping. Leo Peguero, Luis Castillo, Oscar Colas on the 113 out of 250 Blue Vapor. But that seems to be a lot faster now with the ground advantage that USPS switched to. So hopefully that's not a big issue because I started using UPS a bit because they were faster. I mean, they still weren't super fast, but they were faster than the post office. We have Ronald Acuna Jr. and Yordan Alvarez. So now I'm back to just using the USPS. Let me see. Sorry about that. I'm sure you guys heard that was a little loud. It had to be you. It wasn't anybody else in there, Dean. I don't know what to tell you. I was going to say. Get into a box of tribute here. See what the first. We're going to get an out of 10 here on a parallel, so that's going to be nice. We'll pull that out from the back to start. Good old Pete Alonso on the 7 out of 10 going to Gabriel. And the Mets. Nice hit there for Gabe. Paul Goldschmidt. And we're going to have a 58 out of 99 Gabriel Moreno for the Blue Jays on the rookie card. Going to Randy. Nice hit for Randy on the rookie card. Then we're going to have Ken Griffey Jr., Mariners and Reds. It's going to be a 1 out of 25. We're going to probably have to random this one off between Ant Martin and Randy. So I'll random this one off. I was going to say 2 pieces of Griffey stuff. But I'll random this off at the very end of this break. I'm assuming that you guys, I mean, unless somebody wants to buy somebody out of the card, I'll wait till afterwards. You guys can talk about it. If somebody wants to buy somebody out of the card, I'll give you guys that option. But if not, I'll random it off. I'll let you guys try to work that out because maybe one of you guys really want the Ken Griffey and the other guys okay getting a few bucks for it. We have Byron Buxton for the Twins. Jose Altuve for the Astros. We have an 8 out of 25, Shane Bieber. I guess his nickname is Not Justin. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but he's not Justin Bieber, so he's Shane Bieber. Let's see. Interesting nickname to say the least. Yes, I am going to have to grab a 130 off the floor next to me because the only cards that are 130 are the shadow box that we just pulled. So 1 second. Yes, that is potential. There's been more. We've had cases with more than one case hit, but yeah, that is technically the case hit. I think the first case we opened had a Bregman that was a case hit and had a shadow box. And last year it happened a lot in Tribute, so I don't know how good they are about one case hit per one case, so that makes sense. But yes, you are correct. Technically the case hit. Going to the Guardians. And Jason, part of the closer's luck again. Nice hit there on... I've not pulled any Chicken Man Wade Boggs yet. Had to take my boy Langlears down. I'm disappointed. Just couldn't say I'm on the board tonight. We have Greg Maddux for the Cubs. Julio Rodriguez. We have DJ LeMahieu on the 135 out of 199 going to the Yankees. Into the next pack here. Miguel Cabrera for the Tigers. Mariano Rivera for the Yankees. And we're going to have an Oscar Gonzalez 19 out of 50. Going to the Guardians and Jason. Once again, the closer's luck. Put him on the board next to Green. Got Mike Trout for the Angels. Wander Franco for the Rays. And a Clayton Kershaw for the Dodgers on the tri-patch. 91 out of 199. It's actually a nice. I actually really like these patches for Kershaw. They're pretty solid here. Going to Robbie, and let's get into the last pack of the second box for Tribute. David Ortiz for the Red Sox. Ryan Mountcastle for the Orioles. And we're going to get Mark Burley, 6 out of 199 to the White Sox. That's going to Aaron Hirschberger on the Burley. He would thrive in the pitch clock era. I was going to say he's one of the quickest pitchers without the pitch clock. Put that pitch clock on, that boy. He's out there working. Into the last box of Finest. I will run the mixer that has some Bowman's Best, Finest, Tribute in it right after this new video. It'll take me about 15-20 minutes to clean everything up, so we'll probably be live around 10:45 for that one. Anybody waiting on it? Tom was generous to take half the break. I was going to say came in there like the garbage man. I will throw up another mixer that's similar to that tomorrow in the morning. We have JT Realmuto, Garrett Cole, Aaron Judge, Hunter Green, Austin Riley, Jordan Walker, Nolan Arenado, Nolan Ryan, Alex Call. I hate this guy's autograph. We have a 76 out of 99. I don't understand what he says underneath his name. Like, is he signing like no signature? Not signing? Like, I don't understand why he couldn't sign in the box. Like, what makes him think he's special? Going to Wayne Chick and the Nationals. We have Oscar Gonzalez, Logan O'Hoppe, Max Meyer. We got Christian Yelich on the 48 out of 50 to the Brewers. And that's going to Mario on the headliners. I think this is the first headliners parallel we've seen. That says Matthew 6:14. Is that really what that says? Christian Yelich 48 out of 50. Let's say Freddie Freeman and Riley Green. But there's like no... I guess it says something 516. I don't. It's very poor handwriting. We have Shane Bieber, Adley Rutschman, Mike Trout on the refractor, Joey Meneses, Christian Yelich, Pasquantino, Javier Baez, Shohei Ohtani, Paul Goldschmidt, Josh Jung, Yoshida. Say Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Have Jose Altuve on the 95 out of 250 Blue Vapor. I guess that makes more sense, but still, that's one of the Astros and Noah on the Altuve. Still very poor handwriting. We have Bryce Harper and Juan Soto. I thought he was writing in there like no name, like I'm not going to sign in the box. Because that's what it looks like to me, like no signature like that. The last mini box of Finest. Either way, David, it's not good handwriting. Also, welcome to the group. I appreciate you joining and getting in a break. You got Cal Mitchell, Jonathan Aranda, Rafael Devers, Nick Prado, Carlos Correa, Simeon Woods Richardson, Oscar Gonzalez. We have Nestor Cortez for the Yankees. And that's going to be going to David. Going to have Bello, Michael Harris II, Michael Toglia, Mookie Betts, Acuna Jr., Garrett Mitchell, Shea Langelier, Shohei Ohtani. We have Sosa and Jose Ramirez on the refractor. Nolan Gorman, Julio Rodriguez, Miguel Cabrera, Christopher Morel, Luis Robert, 67 out of 75. He's still getting no hobby love, even though he's absolutely mashing this year. His cards drop so much that nobody has any faith that they'll go back up. Got Rose Gold, Luis Robert on the going to Aaron Hirschberger. Oswald Peraza, Crawford Ruiz, Jazz Chisholm Jr., Chris Bryant on the 193 out of 199 on the Aqua. Rockies, and you got the Rockies, Brian Ward, Gunnar Henderson, and Wilson Contreras. Into our last box of the break, it's going to be the final box of tributes. First pack here going to be some memorabilia. Going to be Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Alex Bregman for the Astros, and Ozzie Albies going to be for the Braves, and it looks like it's going to be out of 199. It's going to be a 42 out of 199. That's going to go to Brian Ward and the Braves. We got a 4-carder. I thought this was going to be some memorabilia, but instead it's 4 cards. Mike Trout to the Angels on the orange. 25 out of 25 on the bookend. Nice hit here for Tom Giuliano and the Angels. Getting the bookend Trout. 25 out of 25 on the Trouty. We went fishing, found ourselves one. We got Mike Yastrzemski, Francisco Alvarez on the rookie card. We're going to have Nelson Velasquez, 133 out of 199, going to the Cubs, and Christie. Very nice Cubs hit there. Got Garrett Cole for the Yankees on the base. Luke Voigt. A nice Dodgers hit here. Miguel Vargas, 3 out of 50. You got him in the number 71 jersey on the card. He signed Vargas 17. I think he's 17 this year, but last year when he came up for the back end of the year, he was number 71. And I think he probably goes up over Oscar Gonzalez, in my opinion. We have Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox, Cal Ripken Jr. for the Orioles, and we have a Jeff McNeil 11 out of 25 on the orange color match. Going to the Mets and Gabe. Three out of 25 oranges in this one, I was going to say. The Mets had a sneaky good break. Got Javier Baez. They've actually been pretty good in tribute in general. Carlos Correa, they have a great checklist. I think one of the sleepers. We got Clayton Kershaw on the 63 out of 75 going to the Dodgers and Robbie. Like I said, the second half of these cases are up for anybody looking to get in a very similar break, as it's the exact same break with the same half cases. You have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Pete Alonso, and we have a Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer purple, 9 out of 50 going to the Blue Jays and Randy. Memorabilia. Same Kershaw patches, different numbers, so it's not the same exact card. But yes, in the same case. It's not. I'll be honest with you, the tribute is not super uncommon to them to have double up on the patches or even player autographs. It's a little bit unfortunate. For the Griffies guys, like I said, I'll add Randy and Ant to group together and let them work it out. If not, I'll random it off in private. Let's get into a recap of the hits. We have Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and George Springer. We just saw this one on the purple out of 50. We have Clayton Kershaw on the gold. Francisco Alvarez on the rookie card. Mike Trout on the orange. Albies out of 199. Chris Bryant out of 199 on the aqua. The rose gold Robert. Altuve on the blue vapor. Yelich on the headliners gold. Kershaw out of 199. We have DJ LeMahieu out of 199. And Gabriel Moreno on the green for the rookies for the Blue Jays. The out of 10 Pete Alonso on the red. Colas on the blue vapor. Alex Bregman on the sky blue. Ruiz on the lava refractor. Volpe on the aqua. We're going to have Giancarlo Stanton on the silver, which is out of 199. Rosarena on the green. Wade Boggs on the purple. Judge on the green. And Logan O'Hoppe on the gold border out of 50 for the rookies. Get into Bichette on the gold. Austin Riley on the green lava. Rushman on the green speckle. The aqua shimmer. Bo Naylor on the sky blue. We have Mark McGuire on the Japanese short print that I cannot say the guy's name. We're going to have Jordan Walker on the purple and Hunter Brown on the blue. Obviously, we have Griffey for the Reds and for the Mariners on the orange out of 25, 1 out of 25. Getting into the autographs, we're going to have Jeff McNeil on the orange, 11 out of 25. Oscar Gonzalez on the purple. Velasquez out of 199. Nestor Cortez on the base. Alex Call out of 99 on the green. Mark Burley out of 199. Ethan Small on the blue out of 150. Shea Langeliers on the base. Ryan Mountcastle on the base. Cedric Mullins out of 75 on the gold. Logan Webb on the base. Josh Witkowski, 2 out of 150 on the blue. In the hit board here, we're going to have Miguel Vargas on the 3 out of 50 on the purple to the Dodgers. Sean Green, 18 out of 25 on the orange wave from Finest. Pete Alonso on the Finest Moments autograph. Rafael Devers on the 48 out of 50 on the, what is called, the Iconic Perspectives cards. Then we're going to have the nickname, not Justin, Shane Bieber, 8 out of 25 on the orange. Tribute to Nicknames autographed card on the shadow box going to the Guardians. And that's going to be the break, guys. I appreciate everyone getting in it. For everybody that hit, congratulations. For everybody that didn't, hopefully you have better luck next time. We will run that mixer that filled right after this. Give me about, like I said, we'll be live around 10:45 or so. I appreciate y'all. Have a good night and be safe if I don't see you around for that mixer. And I will post a similar mixer. It'll have some Bowman's Best, probably a Bowman Sterling, a little bit more Ellie in it, as in Ellie De La Cruz possibilities in tomorrow's mixer. For anybody looking out for mixers, the second half of this particular break is up. The 3 Tribute 4 Finest hobby boxes. I appreciate y'all. Have a good